What's up? It's your girl Savage Flower.
Live for you, fans these new machine. You're now tuned in to the Rock the Block show.
Only on How Do You Meet Radio Soul Flow.
It's your boy Fat Season. I'm here with Olympic and AD.
Yep.
And we just vibing.
Big facts.
Vibing out, talking about all the crazy things going on in the world. We just touched on the crazy weather down here, all the hurricanes and everything. And it looks like in other parts of the country, other crazy things going on too,
Yeah, definitely, most definitely, man. In recent history, man, bro, in recent history, it seems like since the Flint situation, we've been, since Flint, we've witnessed a water crisis take place in Jackson, Mississippi. Let's get into it.
That is just the saddest thing, man.
It's definitely a sad situation, being that Jackson, Mississippi is 98% black, has a 98% African American population. So to see that, the level of care concern that's being implemented around this water crisis is just absurd. Where's FEMA? And that's the thing. A lot of these Democratic candidates here in Florida kept screaming about, and that's the thing that kind of turned me off about them, because I'm not all too sold on FEMA's true intent or their true intent. What's their so that always raised flags. You got to throw FEMA, and more funding from FEMA. Where's FEMA right now in a situation going on in Jackson, Mississippi, where these people are turning on their water and having brown doo-doo toilet water looking come out of their toilets? So, I just wanted to touch on that.
What's funny?
Talk to me, AD.
This is not off topic too much, but where's the city you just mentioned?
Jackson, Mississippi is, if I'm not mistaken, Jackson is the capital of Mississippi.
Meanwhile, they dealing with water that's not even clean to function, to take a shower or drink. But you got people like Brett Favre doing things, taking from the same places to hurting people that need it.
So was that situation with Brett Favre? Did that take place in Jackson, Mississippi?
It took place in Mississippi.
In Mississippi, could you pull up exactly where? Just about you? No. Go ahead. Just find it. Find it real quick.
He accused of taking more than $2.1 million in Mississippi
welfare funds. Oh my goodness!
Go hand in hand. You feel me?
So you say how much? $250 million.
$2.1 million. And you know what he did with the money? What did he do? The money that the water, they need water to function. He used the money to try to build a volleyball type stadium for his daughter.
For his daughter's team.
School, pushing his child.
Look at this cheap
and
example.
You got 98% of blacks struggling with water, man. That's
look at this.
Man. That's
look at this cheap example of a Deion Sanders and the turnaround that he did with Jackson State.
Absolutely.
And you got this goofy white boy. Excuse me, we got to call it like it is.
Call it how it is, man.
This redneck.
Oh man, for real.
In the middle of a water crisis in Jackson, Mississippi, you got the testicular fortitude to steal $2.1 million in welfare funding that could go to purchasing $2.1 million worth of clean water or water bottles for people in Jackson until we get this situation resolved. All this is a byproduct of systemic racism. Jackson, Mississippi, 98% black. Man, we want to get into this. Let's get into. Let's get into this. The Governor Tate Reeve.
That's another one, man.
Oh my gosh, the scum of the earth. Drop this guy off in Liberty City for a day and let him walk through the neighborhoods of the mean streets of where I grew up at, and see if he could fly with some of his antics. Recently, at a pep rally in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, he was recorded making some very brash comments towards the citizens of Jackson, Mississippi, showing his real true colors on how he really feel about these people. Fat Caesar, could we cue the clip? This is the governor of Mississippi, y'all.
Governor.
I've got to tell you, it is a great day to be in Hattiesburg. It's also, as always, a great day to not be in Jackson. I feel like I should take off my emergency management director hat and leave it in the car, and take off my public works director hat and leave it in the car.
Derek.
But yeah, that was the governor of Jackson, Mississippi.
Wow.
Making those comments, man. I don't know if you heard exactly what he was saying, but he said, "What a great day to be in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and not in Jackson, Mississippi. Dead missed a water crisis." He's thrown out the option of privatizing the water system, in Jackson, Mississippi, which some say is the reason why they're in this situation today, because of privatization of the water. The water system. I'm sorry, it's the water plants, the water system, definitely, right?
Say the water system.
Water system.
If I'm not mistaken, some years ago, a couple years back, German company Siemens proposed a $90 million water plan to come in and change out the water. The water
Infrastructure.
Basically, pretty much the
Water system. Once again.
the water system, but it's the actual
Let's get that word out, man.
We talking about the pipes, like the
where
main
you cut
pipes?
the main line, where you cut the main
the
the meters. I'm sorry, the water meter system.
You had to pull out deep.
Change the meters. I'm sorry. The proposed $90 million plan to come in and reorganize the infrastructure, the water lining, and the water meters. And they said at the end of the project, it was worse than what they started. A lot of the meters didn't work.
Dang.
A lot of the residents didn't have water coming in. A lot of them didn't get to pay their bills. So it's just a whole lot of foolishness going on. And it's just like, yo, where's President Biden in moments like these? That's a national emergency right there. People bathing in, it's a fucking boil water order going on. A boil water order going on in Jackson, Mississippi right now. They telling all their citizens, yo, boil your water, because if not, you might be fucked in the game. But man, listen, it's tough, man. It gets real deep. We gonna come back to that topic, man. We definitely gonna revisit that. We gonna keep y'all updated on the status of that. We about to go to another song break right quick. Fat Caesar, what you got for us?
Yeah. Got that Young Gordon featuring Nicki.
Be that boy Young Gordon.
Get it.
RDB.
Somebody say, oh my God.
Cut it up.
Somebody say, oh my God.